Yeah, so this weekend I had to do some thinking. As many of you know, I've decided to spend the last part of this year writing a book about men in America in the 21st century. With all these things changing, how do we stay ourselves, stay proud dudes, but also not be dicks about it? Part of that process was debunking a lot of these manosphere types like Ben Shapiro and Jesse Waters and Andrew Tate and Charlie Kirk. Now, after that horrible assassination of him a couple of weeks ago, we have seen the Trump administration use the power of the government to try to silence opposition to Trump, the biggest example being Jimmy Kimmel. Now, he's back on the air tonight, but if y'all remember last week, his chair of the Federal Communications Commission, which gives the power of ABC, which Kimmel is on, to show their shows. He said we can do this the easy way or the hard way, threatening to pull their license if they did not get rid of Kimmel, and they suspended him. Luckily, there's been some negotiations, and again, he's getting back on, but it has what is called a chilling effect on a lot of folks, saying if you don't do what we want, if you criticize us, and Trump has said that any people in the media that make bad opinions about him, they should lose their FCC license. He has said this. And so guys like me who are out there criticizing him and the people that support him, we have to make a decision. And I choose not to back down. I believe as Americans, we not only have the right, but the responsibility as good citizens to say our piece. Patrick Henry, one of the guys that was part of the revolution, said, I may not agree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. And that's who we're supposed to be. And if we don't step up, if we choose to let government tell us what we can and cannot say, we are going down the road of a lot of dictatorships. The current crop of them around the world, it's pretty easy to see what Trump is doing. You have a guy named Viktor Orban in Hungary who's used the tactics Trump wants to use over the past 10 years to control elections and the government in his country. The Turkish dictator Tayyip Erdogan has imprisoned like over 70 people for being disrespectful to the president. And Vladimir Putin has used all these tactics, and after he invaded Ukraine, actually shut down Facebook and Twitter in his country. That's not who we are. That's not where we're supposed to be. I will continue to write, research, talk, hopefully publish, and I hope everyone picks their spots to do so as well. That's what makes America great.